Hello, everyone. Welcome to CITSA Studios. This is the first episode of Project Showcasing, a platform introduced by the Vargas Leading Administration for young entrepreneurs who are looking to showcase their products, their projects, or their services. And I'm your host, Cindy. And today I'm joined by,
Asamoah from Asarion.
And Eddie from Asarion too.
they are here to talk about their new marketing app, Asarion. What is Asarion?
Okay, it's good to be here with you, Cindy.
Thank you.
Honestly, Asarion was built out of frustration and opportunity. So I was on campus seeing students struggle to find simple things that they need. Some needed food, some needed products, some even needed services. And in campus here, there are people who offer these things. There are people who have services, who sell products, and then even food. But there was no structure, there was no visibility, there was no system that brings all these people together. I met a friend, and she was a seller. She had a skincare product that she made herself. She had so much of enthusiasm in whatever she was doing. But the problem is, no one outside of her circle ever knew she existed. So that was the spark.
Okay, so you mentioned so many things students want to like get access to services, food, products, all of these things. Are you saying Asarum is a platform where all these things are centralized?
Yes, I would say it's a tri-brid platform.
A tri-brid
Yes,
platform.
where you can find products, you can find food, you can find services. Even with the food, we have local stores on campus here. Stores like Lakes, stores like Orioles, stores like you are still getting a lot of them.
Yeah.
Rover's Kitchen and then you name it. And students who have food businesses on campus too are on the platform.
Okay, so what would you say it does?
Okay, so if you need something to buy, you can get it on Asarion Marketplace. And
Okay.
one unique thing about Asarion Marketplace is that it's a centralized marketplace in UCC here. You don't have to wait 1 week before you get your order. You don't have to wait for even 3 days. Maybe you need a dinner wear, you get it that same day.
Oh,
You need someone to braid your hair,
you get
you
it.
get it that same day. You need a
That's
food, you get it somewhere. So it's like a student marketplace app, which is in your pocket. Anything that you need, you find it on Asari Marketplace.
Everywhere you
Everywhere.
every. It sounds like a lot that's going to take in place over here with, because you said it's a tri-brid,
Bread
right?
platform.
A tri-brid platform. That means a lot of sellers and buyers are going to be on your platform. How can you ensure the safety of your users while they are on your platform?
So when it comes to safety, I can talk about three folds. So maybe the first one, which is the digital one, um, we have ensured that the login accounts and everything is secured. We are doing our best, trying to get some level of perfection, right? No system is perfect, but what we are doing. Then when it comes to vendor security, we are trying to prevent customers from ending up in fake vendors.
Um,
They maybe we are trying to prevent customers from falling victims to fake vendors.
oh, so
So
yeah, your app basically is scam free.
yes,
So
yes.
how do you ensure it's scam free?
So that's where we verify the sellers. We introduce this vendor verification system that we are going to verify each seller. Um, you know this KYC, know your customer.
Yeah.
We are trying to get a lot of information about the vendor so that we can track every activity, whatever happens. And to gain trust or to make the customer gain trust, each customer is required to give maybe a rating based on maybe the food, if it's a service, whatever.
So just to ensure that the service is a legit service,
Yeah,
the customer has to give it.
yes.
These are great things that you're talking about your app. But is there any limitations to your app currently?
Yes, currently there's a limitation. I think it is all about the operations.
The operation?
Currently, we are only operating in UCC, University of Cape Coast. um, due to our capacity right now, you know, we are about to launch. We are in the test phase, still in the test phase.
Okay.
So, upon our launch, we are going to operate in UCC, but gradually or sooner, we would expand to other universities, then other areas too.
Okay. You made mention of you being in the test phase.
Yeah, yeah.
So, who may I ask are you running these tests on?
We are running on the users, the sellers, and ourselves. Okay, so currently we have about 300 test users, right? When I say users, meaning everyone,
Everybody.
yeah.
Okay.
And I can see when it comes to the buyers, the buyer side, we can have about 150 people, different people who are testing the system. Some are even not from the school, other people from any
That
part of.
places as well.
Yes. So they are just giving us what they think about the app. How the first impression that they made, it was it negative or positive. So we work on those, so those feedbacks we use it to build the system to improve it. Yes.
Okay.
Then when it comes to the seller side, the sellers also we had a test on them, and having to manage those the seller side, I think that's where the problem is, and we have been able to fix most of those issues. Yes.
You talked about the seller side having an issue. Could you kind of elaborate what that
So
problem
you
is?
know, when it comes to seller, you have a lot of things to showcase or a lot of things to upload, right? So definitely you're going to have a lot of buttons, a lot of features on your dashboard, and having to coming to design an interface that is going to make sure that everything doesn't look bulky. We had to, it was like a whole
A
mess.
whole lot, yeah.
We had to redesign until we had this sleek interface with minimum features, but the accessibility is easy to use. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you brought up features, right? Because you said there's a lot that needed to go into making these features so it's accessible to both sellers and buyers. Now, I would like to ask you, which feature are you most proud of?
Proud of.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me mention two of them. The
Okay.
first one is the recommendation, you know, the recommended products. When you search for something, when you search for a comb to buy, it's going to pop up other things that you do to your hair. You know, comb is used for your hair.
Yeah.
So it's going to pop up other things that you can also use on your hair.
Oh.
Not only the comb, but maybe a brush, you know, your blower,
Yeah.
those things. It's going
So unlike other sites where if you look for comb, it will give you combs
comb,
from other places. Your website looks at what you need with your comb.
exactly.
Like
So it gives you comb, gives you other types of comb from other vendors. It gives you other things that
you
you
would
might use
use.
on your hair.
So it uses what you
Yes.
order
Yes.
to create like a specific
Exactly.
cart for you
Yes.
of things that you might need.
Yes.
That's very impressive.
Then
That's
I think the second one is, you know, you ladies, when it comes to your hair, your
nails.
not every you don't know every shop on campus, right? You
Yeah.
don't know every salon on campus. But I think when you're on the platform, you get access to know the popular ones. I mean, in fact, you get access to know all of them. Then you get to book from the app an appointment. Okay, so you book an appointment with if it is a salon. Instead of you going to wait there, you don't even know if people are there or not.
Yes.
You get to book every information you need, how it is managed. You see everything on the app. Yeah. So I think these features, I'm so impressed with it.
They sound like very impressive features.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it took a very long time
Very
to,
long time, very very long time.
but we're still in the testing stage. So if anything, more progress is gonna be made. Okay.
A lot of progress.
So at this point, we're going to take a quick break and introduce one of the users of Asarion to talk about her experience with the app. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Could you quickly introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm Laurentia, and I'm a user, as you said, but then after using the app, I decided to help them in their campaign because it was very, very good. So, yeah.
An app that is so good to inspire you to join the campaign. It must be really good.
Yes.
So I would like to know what your first impression of the app was.
So, when I was introduced to the app by Asamoah, I thought it would be very difficult to log in with its account and everything, but then I got to know that the app itself is teachable. You get to do everything yourself. If you log into the app or if you download the app and you want to create an account, it wants to know whether you are a buyer or a seller, and the interface, everything is very easy on Asarion.
So you're telling me they took a route that would be comfortable for the users.
Of course.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
So what would you say your favorite features of the app are?
Okay, so I would talk about the service part, and it was already established by Asamoah that it has three side or features,
Yeah.
which is the food part, the product, and the service. Unlike other apps
Okay.
that deal with just food,
Food
just
or
products,
products
here in
or
Asarion, they are taking all the three features for you. So I like the service aspect because I introduced a friend to Asari, and she deals in ponytail hairstyling. So we found it difficult when we started. We thought it would be something difficult, let me put it that way. But then if you get there and you are a seller, there's a notification. You just get there, you upload your pictures, everything that you need. The app teaches you, as I earlier said, it's teachable. So it teaches you everything. So getting on the app for her to put on pictures and everything, it was very easy. And Asana too is reliable. That's one thing I would like to say. Very trustworthy to every student on campus.
I heard that developers talk about how fast their app is, how reliable the app is. But I want to hear from a user standpoint. How fast do you think the app is?
Okay, so when it comes to how fast Asarion is, viewers, listen to me. Asarion is very fast like Flash. You know Flash in DC movies, you know how fast Flash is? That's
Yeah.
the same way Asarion is when it comes to its delivery processes. It's timely, okay? Anytime you order, you get it, okay? And when it comes to reliability too, it's trustworthy because if you order a product and you send your money, the seller does not get it unless the item has been delivered to you.
Oh,
So very, very secured.
very, very secure.
Yeah,
So you always get your money's worth.
of course.
And is there a refund policy?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
there is a
there.
refund
Yes.
policy.
For instance, let's say this evening, Laurentia has
Yeah.
this evening Laurentia has, let's say, a dinner night to do. She can't just come on Asarion, get a dinner dress, go with the dinner dress and check on return item. No,
Yeah.
that is a bad experience for the seller.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the return policy has a time frame, like let's say 24 hours return policy. And you have to submit the product as you took it. Yes, so that we ensure security for both buyers and sellers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in your words, what will you say Asarium is here to offer?
Oh, okay. Thank you for this question. Asarion is here to offer students a sense of meaning. One thing that Asarion is about is our dedication to make students' life easier. And I think that is one thing I'm really, really proud of. I
Yeah.
hope you're also proud of that
Yes,
too.
of course.
We are so obsessed with the customer experience. And we know that we invite students to champion something that is greater beyond. And I know in the long term, there will be a perfect alignment between what our users or students want and what the team is dedicated to building. So Asarion is for us. It is built by students for students. And this is a product of UCC. So I want to tell every student out there that let us all join forces together. Let's promote Asarion and let's make this dream bigger than what we see.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And to the whole pushing Asarum, I truly believe that. But is there any opportunities available for anybody who wants to be part of your movement? Like dear Laurentia over here, used the app one time, wanted to like join the movement. So is there any opportunity for investors or people who would like to join your developing team or
Yes. Oh, there's always a window open for investors, people who want to sponsor Asarion, want to invest in Asarion or anything. People can even join as reps. so that they'll be the face of Asarion at wherever they are. And there are incentive for us as well too. So
Okay.
Asarion is open for everybody. This is a community that we are building. It's an ecosystem whereby everything on campus can be found. So this is what that we are building.
Great. Before we wrap this interview session up, I would like to ask Laurentia, if you could give user to user, if you could give future users reason to use
Reasons.
Asarion.
Okay, so as earlier stated, Asarion is here for you, the students of UCC, built by a student, and of course for you. So it has a lot of safest things that you can do on it. It's safe, it's reliable, it's trustworthy. Asarion is for you, and it is here to stay. It's the only tri-brid what
Platform.
platform for every student. So make sure you get the app on your phone and don't miss out on this greater experience.
And Lomisha, about what you are saying, one thing is that if you buy from Asarion, you are buying from a fellow student.
Of course.
That means you put food on
Put
their
food
table.
on that
You
person's
help
table.
them pay their school fees.
Yeah.
Students have side hustles in this school.
Yeah.
And they are looking for people to know them.
Yeah.
So if you buy from me, you are doing well. If you buy from someone, someone gets something that they can live on. And in a community whereby students are supporting students, I think we can build a students' revolution
Of
whereby
course.
every business, every side hustle is seen.
You see.
That
Yeah.
is it.
That's amazing. That has been Asarion. You heard it here first. An easy, reliable platform for students. You and me get it on App Store, Play Store, on your phone. Use it, and let's become a unified community.
That's it.
Thank you.